We come to you live from Sting Nation, the Hive.
Home of the Hive.
Home of the Hive. Home of the SAR Sting. Playing live against the MAAYANOT Rapids. This is the girls' JV semifinal game.
Woo!
Winner goes to the championship. Am I right, Allie?
Yes, you are right.
Allie Presser joining me, Mr. Yoram Rashwald.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. We are excited as we now see MAAYANOT begin their pregame cheer, loud and clear.
Very loud.
Allie, tell me, can you not feel the intensity tonight?
I can very much feel the intensity. It's crazy in here.
It's crazy.
The floor is jumping.
The floor is jumping. The players are ready to go. We have, it looks like we have a semi-full set of bleachers, and we're ready to go. As we now look on in the far corner, we see SAR and their players begin their pregame cheer as well, getting pumped up, ready to go.
Just let him do everything.
And shortly after the SAR players pump up and get their cheer going, we are going to announce the lineups, which we're excited to do. Tell me something,
excited.
Allie, is this your first volleyball game that you've ever watched?
This is actually my fourth volleyball game.
Fourth game, wow, so you're...
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, you come to a lot of games, it seems like, right?
Yes.
You like to watch the game?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Very enjoyable.
What have you noticed from watching our games? What have you... What kind of advice can you give to the SAR and their players as they enter into this game? And as you look now, you look on, you see SAR pumping each other up, hoping that this game will take them to the championship. What can you tell us about what SAR needs to do in order to win tonight?
I just think that they should play however they've been playing because they've been doing very well, and they play great as a team, and they should just continue doing that.
That's sound advice. Thank you, Allie. I couldn't agree more. It was a team effort that got them here, okay? And it's a team effort that's going to ultimately get them the championship.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so first I'm going to introduce the MAAYANOT players. Number 25, we have Miriam Goldman. Number 32, we have Riva Lewitter. Number 7, Aderet Brenner. Number 11, Adira Levine. Number 18, Daniela Pasternak. Number 21, Adina Goldstein. Number 34, Sari Alexander. Number 72, Sarah Berman. Number 3, Zahava Isaacs. And number 10, Rita Goldman. And please tell us who plays for SAR, Allie.
Number 1, Jessica Berman. Number 3, Julia Blinder. Number 12, Rachel Cohen. Number 16, Bracha Eisenstadt. Number 4, Devora Goldstein. Number 7, Ayala Kalfis. Number 2, Liana Katz. Number 8, Liana Lapp. Number 0, Aliza Schneider. Number 99, Shira Schneider. Number 13, Lily Snyder. Number 33, Rebecca Spitzer. Number 34, Haley Urowitz. And number 19, Karen Benilouche. Number 17, Tamar Geller.
Excellent. And we just saw the pregame, one of the nice traditional pregame traditional customs of the two teams wishing each other good luck as you saw them line up by the net and shake each other's hands. I think that's lovely. I think that's how you want to enter into a semifinal game.
Yeah.
Okay, you see the sportsmanship and you also feel the excitement. It's a competitive atmosphere here, and we're just about ready to go. Is that Haley Urowitz about to...
Yes, it is. Number 34, Haley Urowitz.
Haley Urowitz about to serve. Wow, an excellent serve for Haley. Great job.
Great job, Haley.
And that's 1 point for SAR, right?
Yes.
Wow, excellent job.
Great point of that.
Yeah, very helpful. As you see the ball thrown back in now, let's hope that Haley Urowitz, I've seen her serve at, I know that she has a strong serve.
Yeah.
I'd like to see her serve as much as possible tonight. We want her.
I think her streak was 17 serves.
17 serves.
Right in a row. It was great.
That is true. And
I was actually at that game.
Is that a record?
I think the record might be like 20 or something, but close to the record.
Oh, close to it. Close to it. And we're going to replay. We're going to replay what just happened. Looks like we're going to replay here, so we're going to get to see Haley serve again.
Which is good.
Which is good. Definitely good for SAR.
And it was a good serve.
It was a good serve indeed. Ooh, but an even better
25
comeback.
just spiked the ball.
Yep, a great spike, and even better comeback. And I think that's what we're going to be seeing a lot of tonight. Like a lot of lead. I'm expecting a lot of lead changes, a lot of tie games, and I think it's going to be a real nail biter.
Yeah, MAAYANOT has practiced a lot, and they've gotten a lot better.
Yeah. And ball's going to come back to SAR.
Yeah, 2-1 now.
But I want to talk about what you just said for 1 second. I think MAAYANOT has practiced a lot. We've seen them in the playoffs almost every year. I've been working here at SAR for 5 years. I've seen them every year in the playoffs against SAR. So this is nothing new to us. Ooh.
Okay, a point for SAR.
Point for SAR. That now gives us, according to the screen, that gives us now a 3-1 edge over MAAYANOT, but we still have many points to go. Right, Allie?
Yes, we do. That was a nice save by number 34.
Excellent save. But SAR now goes up 4-1. It looks like MAAYANOT called a timeout. And and we're back.
Hello, everybody.
Tell me, Allie, who is that? Is that Liana Lapp?
Number 8, yes, it is.
Liana Lapp, okay.
I think she just started being a starter for the game, and she's doing really well so far.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That was an excellent serve on her end. What do you think the SAR coach informed and advised their players during the timeout?
I think she just told them to keep working. I'm not really sure, but right. I think she just
probably just to keep it up, keep playing with the same level of intensity. Wow, SAR off to a commanding lead. What a start for them!
Wow.
What a start. Let's hope they keep it up.
The people on the bench are very cheerful. It's good for MAAYANOT.
That definitely adds to the spirit of the game and the excitement, the intensity. Wow. We see Liana Katz. We see the entire team huddled together. It looks like we're going to have Liana Katz in the front line. Is that Bracha Eisenstadt in the front line as well? Who's in the back corner? Is that?
Back corner, Ayala Kalfas.
That's Ayala Kalfas. Wow.
She's really good.
Great. And we have Haley Urwitz in the middle. Ooh. What a shot. What a team. What a way to work together. To get that ball over the net. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. It's what's going to have to happen tonight, right, Allie?
Yeah.
If we're going to win, it's going to have to be. It's going to have to be a team game. That's it. We're going to have to work together.
And that's what they usually do. Another point for SAR. They're doing very, very well.
And another point. Terrific. Wow. Who knew Liana Lapp?
MAAYANOT is trying to give each other information on how to work better.
And how to work well together. You see the coach step onto the floor, which is something you see rarely in a game of this intensity. Ooh, almost had that backwards hit over the net.
Yeah. Right? Number 25 is really good on
yeah, you can see number 25 trying to rally the troops. Yeah. Yeah, have you seen her play before?
No, but I actually used to go to school with her, so.
Oh, you used to go to school. What school was that, Allie?
MDS.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a lot of friends on the MAAYANOT team?
Not on the MAAYANOT team, but a few from MAAYANOT.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right. SAR now off to an 11-1 lead.
It's very impressive.
But you know how quickly that lead can dissipate, right?
Yeah. Liana Lapp serving again.
Oh.
Oh. It was a nice shot.
A nice shot. Almost made it over the net. Funny.
Number 25 serving.
25 serving. Let's see what she's got. Number 25, Miriam Goldman. Miriam Goldman gets a point for her team. We see the front line of Aderet Brenner. It looks like Riva LeWitter is going to be in the front line as well. We also have Sari Alexander in the front. And yeah, Sarah Berman's out there.
Nice serve.
Wow. Looks like this lineup for MAAYANOT might be stirring the pot a little, trying to rally the troops, get them back in the game.
And you see already that they're coming back. And maybe going to even tie.
It's an interesting formation that MAAYANOT has right now. If you look, you see the camera, right? It's an interesting formation, not your standard traditional 2 lines of 3 players.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They have 1 person in the back. And
a point for SAR.
Point for Liana.
Right, point for Liana as that ball landed inbounds indeed.
Liana Katz, number 2, is serving.
Ready to serve. Liana's been on the team now for 2 years. Oh, almost a point for MAAYANOT. Excellent hit. Number 34, Sari Alexander, that was. Excellent hit. And a great comeback. But yeah, Liana Katz we see as a returnee for this JV team, and it looks like SAR just made a sub. They subbed number 99,
Shira Schneider.
Number 99, Shira Schneider, in for Liana Katz. A great serve by Adira Levine.
Liana Katz's last year on the JV team.
Correct. Next year she's gonna be on varsity. We wish her lots of luck, obviously. Adira Levine probably going to serve again.
Number 11. Very nice serve. SAR got it. A nice spike by Ayala Kalfas, and a point for SAR.
We see the 2 captains are out there for MAAYANOT right now, and Miriam Goldman and Riva LeWitter. Riva LeWitter being in the front line, Miriam Goldman in the back left corner. And we have here Bracha Eisenstadt about to serve. Oh! That can happen, you know. Sometimes you hit the ball, and when you try to aim so directly over the net, you try to get pinpoint accuracy, you end up, falling short. That can happen, right?
Yeah. It's really terrible, but it happens.
Yeah. You see MAAYANOT, who at one point was down. MAAYANOT at one point was down by 10 points. They're now only down by 6 points.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. They got a good comeback.
So Allie, you like watching volleyball?
Yeah, I really like it. I think it's very fun.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. This is actually my first year being interested in volleyball.
Oh, really?
Knowing what's going on.
Knowing what's going on. So you now followed. Ooh. A valiant effort by number 18, Daniela Pasternak. A valiant effort to try and get that ball over the net. And it looks like MAAYANOT just subbed Daniela Pasternak for number 3, Zahava Isaacs.
Nice teamwork by both teams.
Great teamwork. Excellent. Oh, this ball's been in the air for a while. Where is it going to land?
The front line right now for SAR is Liana Lapp, Ayala Kalfas, and Haley Yarowitz.
Indeed.
They're very good. They're good
excellent.
Together.
And with their teamwork, we got that ball to land on the MAAYANOT side, which results in another point for SAR. Now score being 15-8. Oh.
Another point for SAR.
Good effort by Isaacs, running all the way into the backcourt just to get that ball.
That's how she's really trying very hard.
Yeah, she's trying very hard, and so are all the players. A really warm and heartfelt yashar koach to all these players. Ooh. These players have worked hard all year.
Yeah, you can really tell.
And this is every player's dream to compete in this game on this level.
Very impressive.
Yeah. Ooh, a nice backwards hit by number 32, Riva Lewitter. But of course, Haley with the comeback. And we'll be back shortly after this commercial break.
They're texting. And we're back. I was talking to two of the players before, Ayala Kalfas and Liana Lapp, and they said that MAAYANOT was a little bit easier to beat in the beginning of the year, in the beginning of the season. But then they played them again, and it was harder, and they were harder to beat, and they were very worried about this game. They were very nervous.
I'm sure. Oh. And Jessica Berman now in the game, and that hit fell a little short. SAR, though, still has a commanding 9-point lead.
It's great. Game to 21.
Which means that SAR only needs 3 more points to come away with the first win, the first set.
Nice point from MAAYANOT.
Yeah, a great serve by Sari Alexander, number 34. Excellent. By no means does SAR have this game in the bag. What would you see? Number 72 and number 25 swap places, it looks like. 25 now in the middle for MAAYANOT.
Lily Snyder just got the ball. Lily Snyder, oh no, not Lily Snyder. Number 1, Jessica Berman, just got the ball from going out. It was a very nice save.
We saw Ayala Kalfas touch the ball a couple of times there. She's really grown as a player.
Yeah, she really has.
Over the course of the year. Coming in, beginning of freshman year, I've seen her work really hard, develop her game, and she's really developed it nicely. It's fun to watch her.
She's very good.
Another great serve. Another great serve by number 34, Sari Alexander.
And some of these people, like Ayala Kalfas, live in the city, and it's in New York City, and it's harder to get so much practice in because you don't have so much outdoor space.
Yeah.
As you do in Riverdale.
Yep. You see Mao, wow, and you see MAAYANOT is slowly climbing back into this game. We see Miss Gloria Schneider and her husband Greg Schneider just entered into the gym. They're avid fans of the SAR Sting.
And you see
Schneider
the fans starting to grow.
Yep. Schneider to Berman to Urowitz there, but it wasn't enough. And we have a timeout on the SAR side. I'll tell you, MAAYANOT's slowly chipping away at this game, and they're climbing their way slowly, gradually climbing their way back into it.
They're only 4 points down, 18-14.
Only 4 points down. And sometimes this happens in a game where, when you start off and you take such a commanding lead,
and then the team just starts.
Yeah, I think you get a little too confident in your ability, a little too quickly.
Yeah.
I think SAR needs to regroup. Needs to refocus their energies and needs to understand that they do not have this set one, especially now that it's only a 4-point game.
Okay. It's good they called a timeout.
We see the team, MAAYANOT, back out on the floor. We see the coach trying to energize his players. And here comes SAR with the same lineup. Two, three, one. Oh, okay.
Nice. You see Lily Snyder joined in. Number 13.
Yep. And here comes Ayelet Kalfas.
And Leona Cass, number 2, just came in.
For number 99.
Shira Schneider.
Correct. Great serve. You see Ayelet really excited. Yeah. Overwhelmed with excitement, the whole team. And they're 1 point away. 1 point away. Can you smell victory?
I can really smell victory. I hope that smell is good.
Oh.
It's okay.
It's okay. The ceiling in the... I'm sorry.
They can make a comeback.
Yep, the ceiling in this building in this gym is high, but not high enough. Number 72, Sarah Berman, off to serve.
Nice.
And that landed in bounds.
And they win this set.
Ooh, and they won the set. All right.
Great job, SAR. And great job, MAAYANOT, too.
1-0 SAR. Now, what happens next? Please tell me, Ali. What happens next if depending on the outcome of the next game? Can you talk to me about that for a little bit?
If SAR wins this next game, then they go to the championship.
Wow. And what if they lose the next set?
If they lose the next set, they have to play another set, which might be tough. But
right, and that'd be like a sudden death game.
Yeah.
And that game's also to 21?
Yeah. All games are to 21.
Okay. Really great. It looks like the teams are about to switch sides. And on that note, we're going to take you into a commercial break. We'll be back shortly. 1-0 SAR. We'll be back.
Job.
And we're back. Tell us about some of the changes, Ali.
So they took Lily Snyder, number 13, out, and they switched her for Bracha Eisenstadt, number 16. And you saw her playing before. She was doing really well.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that. It looks like we have Zahava Isaacs out there in the front line for MAAYANOT to go with Adira Levy, number 11. And it looks like number 25, Miriam Goldman. Again, Miriam is the captain. In the back row, we have number 72, Sarah Berman. And serving the ball is number 32, Riva Lewitter. We also have number 34, Sari Alexander out there. Really a stellar lineup for both teams.
Yeah. And you see how every time they serve, the whole stadium, the whole volleyball court gets very quiet.
Oh yeah, they're quiet. It's
very intense.
Yeah, I think it's silence that's a product of the nervousness of the fans, both the MAAYANOT parents and fans, and the SAR parent and their fans, respective fans, students, friends, here to cheer on their teams, nervous, and I think all they could do, is stand and watch, hoping that their team wins. SAR jumps out to an early 2-0 lead, and here to serve us again is number 34, Haley Urowitz.
She makes it over.
Oh yeah, she usually does.
Okay. That was good. A point for MAAYANOT, but it's still good.
Still good. It's definitely still good. Thank you, Allie, for that.
If you had could you picture where you have one camera on that?
A nice serve from Miriam Goldman, but she makes the shits out. So a point for SAR.
Allie, let me ask you a question, Allie. Having been to so many games over the course of the year, have you had the opportunity to see all the players on the team, including players who spend more time sitting on the bench? Have you seen all of them play?
I don't think I've seen all of them play. There are still like one or two that I haven't seen play so often. But the people that I have seen play so often, they're incredible.
What do you want to say about the team camaraderie off the court? How they work together as a team and feed off each other's energies off the court. Anything you want to say about their camaraderie?
I mean, I've seen a few practices, and they all work very well together. And even the people that don't get to play, it's not like they're excluded by the people that do play a lot. Mm-hmm. They still get to practice a lot.
And they work well together off the court. It seems like they all get along well. They bond. They've bonded together over the course of the year. Yeah. I've heard some people refer to them as a family, as a family, not just a team, but a family who's there for each other, have each other's backs.
That seems
through
very
thick and
correct.
thin. Yep, through thick and thin.
I've seen all of them interact with each other outside of the games.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Incredible.
Wow.
And that's really how you can win, by being a good team, even off court.
Oh yeah. And that's been directed by Coach Val, head coach.
Liana Lab, number 8, is serving.
Assistant coach. And
they have a good cheer for her.
Yep, her assistant coach. Oh.
That was a nice serve for Liana. It was a good tie.
And MAAYANOT, after SAR took a 2-0 early lead, MAAYANOT has now been on a 5-1 run in points. It's an excellent serve by Adira, number 11.
I think we need to see some more of SAR interacting with each other, like motioning who should get the ball.
Yeah, communication is key in this game.
Yeah.
And I'd like to see a little more of it. I think that the coaches promote that, they enforce that the communication amongst their players.
And MAAYANOT is ahead of this by 4 points.
Yeah, communication is key, and that's what's going to get them the win. But rather than jumping to a commercial, I'd like to actually take this moment to introduce, sitting next to myself and Allie, is an alum from the class of 2012, Alex Katz, brother of
Liana Katz.
Brother of Liana Katz, who's out there playing right now. Alex, what's it like being here at the game, having watched countless games on this court? What's it now like to come back and watch your sister compete to hopefully get to a championship?
First of all, thanks for having me. It's really cool. I hear all the time, she tells me, oh yeah, we're doing great in volleyball, we're winning. To finally come to a game and to watch, it's a ton of fun.
Wait, so you have never been to a game before this?
I've been. I haven't been to a game in a year. Last year I went to a game I've been to a few. When I was a student here, I ran the broadcasting, so I went to a bunch of games then. But it's been a while since I went to a game, and it's nice to be able to cheer my sister on.
Just to clarify, one of the reasons that Alex has not been to a game is because he's been serving now in the Army. You want to tell us a little bit about what you've been doing in the Army?
Yeah, so I'm currently in the Israeli Army. I just finished commander's course, so when I get back next week, I start as a commander for the artillery brigade. And I'll see what it is. So far, my experience has been great.
I'd like to say for everybody, thank you for serving the Army.
Yeah, and before we even continue with this interview, I just want to comment on that really incredible point by SAR. What an excellent job falling out of bounds. I believe that was Ayelet Kalfas. And so really, way to go. But yeah, and Alex, as he commented, was the technological developer here at SAR. Back in the day. So it's great to have you back, Alex. And we look forward to seeing you more at SAR.
I'll say one thing. Seeing how the broadcasting is now, the quality, it's unbelievable. I remember when I was a junior, we had the first SAR homecoming, the big event. And they came to me with the idea, why don't we try broadcasting it? And it's the amount of stress and the amount of work that we put into being able to broadcast it on Ustream in terrible quality. It was an experience having to duct tape a camera because the other camera didn't fit on the tripod that we needed because we had 3 cameras and we couldn't switch between them. There was a whole mess. But seeing what's come of something that I put in is unbelievable, and I think it's something that a lot of people could take away, that SAR is the kind of place that you can start something small and come back, 4 years now, 4 years later, and see what you started as something huge.
Yes. You plant the seed at SAR and you can really see the fruits of your labor as that seed then turns into a tree. So thank you, Alex, for joining us. And let's now direct our attention back to the game.
Okay. It was a nice serve by number 16. Bracha Eisenstadt. It didn't make it over, but it was still a nice serve. Now it's 9-6 MAAYANOT.
9-6 MAAYANOT, indeed. Oh, someone's got to cover that middle, right, Allie?
Yeah, and also the communication still.
Yeah, they have to communicate. They have to work together. You can't allow that much open space. I mean, I can only make an analogy in baseball. If you're not covering all parts of the outfield and you leave that much open space, I mean, you you pretty much allow the other team to, every hit will result in a double, a triple, a home run. You can't allow that kind of space.
We have another switch. Lily Snyder's back in for Bracha Eisenstadt.
That was served by number 34 on my note, Sari Alexander. Next, Haley Urowitz with a great comeback.
Doing great saves there. And a point for SAR. Now it is 7-10. MAAYANOT.
Yeah. You see how excited Lily is to be out there, to get a chance to show what she can do, what she's capable of.
Energetic.
Mm-hmm. She's very talented too.
Yeah.
And
you hear that hit against her hand against the ball.
Right.
It's very intense.
Right, as Schneider dives to the ground trying to get that ball over the net. An A+ for effort.
Yeah. Very nice serve by number 72, Sarah Berman. Another point for MAAYANOT.
Mm-hmm. Score now being 12-7. 5-point differential. Ooh, but SAR with a nice, a valiant effort. It looked like that was a little bit of a miscommunication also between Jessica and Schneider.
They definitely need to work on their communication.
This team, they predicate themselves on their ability to communicate. And we need to see more of that. We'll be right back with this commercial break. After this commercial break.
And we're back after this break.
What a serve by Sarah Berman. SAR needs an answer. SAR needs an answer.
They definitely need to work on something here, but it was a very nice save. Nice try by Lily Snyder.
How would you? What is Lily supposed to do about a ball landing at the cup of her feet?
Well, you see that she just like tried to fall on the floor and tried to get it, and I think she did very well. I think she just needs to do that more, and that will help.
It's pinpoint placement on this for MAAYANOT. Okay, they're able to hit the ball and have it land exactly where they know they will get the point, and that's tough to cut. You can't combat that.
Yeah.
You really can't.
Another point for MAAYANOT. Now it's 16 to 17, so 7.
We see Spitzer.
You see Rebecca Spitzer, number 33. She's in for Liana Lab, number 8.
Yeah, you see Rebecca for the first time tonight.
I've actually never seen Rebecca play.
Oh, really? So that's exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, once again, that ceiling gets in the way. Rebecca Spitzer has 2 siblings, 2 older brothers, one that has an alum of SAR and one that is currently in SAR in 11th grade.
A point for SAR.
Point for SAR. Let's hope that can stir up a little bit of a comeback, maybe ignite a comeback for us.
Ayala Kalfa serving, number 7. Oh, maybe not.
And Katz, it looks like number 2, Liana Katz came in for Schneider, number 99.
They're really switching up the players right now.
Yep.
Which can be good.
Eliza Schneider ready to serve.
Very nice serve.
Excellent hit.
And a point for SAR.
And that's 2 points in a row when you see them huddle
This is
up.
what we're looking for.
Yeah, they huddle up. They're excited. Can we sustain that kind of momentum?
I really hope so.
You know, and you see the agility of some of these players who are able to dive on the floor. It's really remarkable. Dive on the floor, extend their arms. That's 3 points in a row.
You can really tell they really want this.
It forces MAAYANOT into a timeout. Let's go, Sting. The energy in this place is booming. The fans are excited. Allie, this game is not over yet. Although it's a 7-point game, it's certainly not an insurmountable.
SAR is 7 points down, but they're coming back, hopefully.
They're coming back, and can't wait to watch it all unfold. After this, actually, scratch that. We will not be going to commercial break. We're gonna continue live on the air. Again, this is Mr. Yoram Rashrob. I'm here live with
Allie Presser.
We come to you from the Hive, watching Sting Nation and MAAYANOT compete for the final spot in the championships.
I'm not sure who they're going to compete against, but they're competing at Heschel.
The game is supposedly going to be at Heschel. I'm now being told that it's going to be against Frisch. Frisch, we know very well. We've faced them in the playoffs in numerous different sports, and we've seen them countless times.
SAR has lost 1 game, and that 1 game was against Frisch. So.
Ooh, is that true?
That is true.
1 game, and that was against Frisch. So that only adds some more suspense. Should SAR some more suspense, but some more excitement should SAR advance to the final round, the championship. Was Frisch? Tell me, what was Frisch, undefeated?
I think Frisch was undefeated.
Okay.
For that. SAR played Frisch twice, and 1 game they won, 1 game they lost.
Got it. You see the MAAYANOT coach is
Haley Urowitz is serving right now.
MAAYANOT coach is trying to instruct their players. Ooh, what a serve!
Makes it over.
What a serve!
Very nice serve.
Excellent job.
Now the score is 18 to 13. MAAYANOT. You can see SAR is making a great comeback. was a very nice save by MAAYANOT.
That lands out of bounds. Whoa! And coming from almost 10 down, we are now only 4 points away from tying the game. And another timeout for MAAYANOT. Woo! You see the girls cheering. And stay tuned here. We have a replay for you.
I think the next serve is going to be Haley Urowitz, number 34.
Wow. Yeah, what placement for Liana Katz. Hitting the ball right in the corner. It's all about placement, accuracy. And that's a skill that's unique, okay? I can't say that most players in the league are able to hit the ball and have it land at exactly the spot where they know it'll guarantee them a point. It's a rare skill.
It's very hard. I've actually tried to play volleyball myself. I was not very good.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's funny. I've never played the game, but it looks like a ton of fun.
And Haley Urowitz makes it over. And it's a point for SAR.
Point for SAR. What a serve. That pinpoint accuracy.
Great serve.
See Elisa Schneider hand off the ball to Haley. The players on the bench start chanting Haley's name.
Another good serve by Haley.
Oh.
And you can see Haley just jump to the ground to try to save the ball.
Yeah.
And that's really what you need.
That's exactly what you need. It's so true. Again, the game goes till 21, and if MAAYANOT wins the set goes to 21. And should MAAYANOT win, we'll go to a sudden death. Should SAR win, what's going to happen?
They will win the game, and they will go to the championship.
Yes, they would. When will the championship be played?
I think on Sunday. This Sunday.
Sunday afternoon.
Becca Spitzer is out and Liana Lapp, number 8, is back in. And she's serving.
We also see Daniela Pasternak out there in the front, right in front of the net. We see number 11, Adina 11 as well. And
a very nice serve for Liana Lapp.
we see number 32 for MAAYANOT, Riva LeWinter, about to hit the ball. To number 34. And number 34 on our team, Urowitz, hits it right back.
Yeah. Again, you saw her get to the ground.
Oh. Another point
now
for
we're only 2 points down. So
2 points down. My God. Comeback Central.
Liana Lapp serving again. And she makes it over. Very nice serve.
Whoa!
A great hit by Lily Snyder.
Yeah.
I can really see them coming back.
What
I
ups?
think the communication is doing very well now.
Yep, jumping high in the air, trying to get that ball over. What a job. Can SAR tie it up?
Again, a nice serve by Liana Lapp.
Can they tie it up? That's the question. Can they do it? All you SAR hopeful out there.
Oh.
They have! They tied it up!
That was great. That was
Oh
really
my
impressive.
God!
You see they're cheering for Liana Lapp again.
They're cheering her on. Can SAR take the lead now?
She's doing very well as a server.
Number 34 hits it over. Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sometimes you don't realize exactly where you are on the floor. And I think that what happened there, especially for Liana Lapp, was that she kind of lost sight of where she was. She thought she was right by the out-of-bounds line, not realizing that she was actually 5 steps in front of that line.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you really need somebody that you really need to be aware where people are.
Yeah, you need to be aware of where you are and your surroundings at all times. And that's part of the communication, which is what you were talking about, Allie.
It's out. Another point for SAR. Now it's tied.
That's a point for MAAYANOT, actually.
MAAYANOT, and they win this set.
Yep, that was a great game. What a comeback, but ultimately it was MAAYANOT who came away with that set. Now tied 1-1, and we'll be right back after this commercial break.
With the point. And a beautiful serve.
These people can't really serve in their first game, they mess up. But you know, Haley, she comes in, she's just such a force on the team. It's very impressive.
Flatbush is on the edge right now, just hoping that they can come back. But you know, they've really got to break the serve and get the serve back. Beautiful setup and
oh yeah,
nice.
There's Bracha Eisenstadt for you. I know her legacy would be destroyed.
Beautiful serve.
Wow, look at that. And Flatbush can't even touch him. Devorah Goldstein had a nice fake out and then had a great follow-up serve. Very impressive. Nice to hear.
They can do it. And they just need
It's
one.
going to be a free over by Liana, but looks like SAR pulls out a win.
Pulls out a win. They are in the next.
Woo!
Yes, that was a quick game. Great game for SAR. Sorry, Flatbush.
Better
Try
luck
again
next year.
And we're back at the home of the Hive.
We are back, getting ready for set number 3. Sudden death. And this game is played till 25. Am I correct?
25?
Till 21.
21.
Till 21. I apologize. Till 21. We're zoomed in right now on MAAYANOT. You see SAR with their traditional slow clap. Are you ready, fans?
I am
Hands in.
ready.
All hands in. All hands in as the winner takes all.
This is probably the hardest game to play. This is probably the hardest set to play because it's very scary.
And for these players coming off of a school-wide Shabbaton, for SAR specifically, coming off a school-wide Shabbaton, then an eventful Purim evening, I think these players are tired.
Yeah, I agree.
And I think that they now, at this point, have to use their surge of energy. They have to allow their momentum to carry them to victory.
And I know they've had a lot of practices and it's been probably very late nights.
Some very late nights practicing, and I think that at this point you have to, like I said, it's the momentum that'll ultimately, as we see, zooming in some of the fans, you see Alyssa Mackey, see Dina Rawson. You see, I think Miss Nancy Lurie at the game as well. Rabbi Ben David sitting somewhere in the bleachers. And we're off. We begin. Oh! Classic
You see another
miscommunication.
communication mistake.
Yep. What's the remedy for that? How do you fix that?
I'm not really sure. I think you just have to work on that during practices and talk to and like really be able to talk to each other and like make a
conscious effort to improve.
Oh, that was a very nice save by number 1, Jessica Berman.
You see Haley Uritz running after the ball. You see the players sitting on the floor by the sideline. We have the Schneiders. It looks like we had Goldstein as well, sitting there rooting on rooting on the players. Oh, and how nice that would have been if Liana were able to get that over the net.
It was a very nice try.
What a great try. MAAYANOT off to an early 2-1 lead. And for some of these players, especially the sophomores, they want to make their statement now that, hey, we're gonna win the championship now, and we're gonna compete every year for the remainder of our high school career.
Yeah.
Winning this game is not just about the here and now; it's about making a statement for the future.
And it's very impressive that both two grades can work together, even though they're in different grades.
Allie, I couldn't agree more. That's the most impressive part. Liana dribbling the ball, getting ready.
And it makes it over. Very nice serve by Liana. Liana Katz is doing very well, number 2.
Well,
Nice try by number 16, Bracha Eisenstadt.
Bracha Eisenstadt, who was recently elected as the grade rep for the 10th grade. We wish her congratulations.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
She wasn't. She was.
A point for SAR. Now it's tied actually. Both teams are doing very, very well.
What a serve by Liana Katz.
Another point for SAR.
And another point for SAR. Okay. See number 25 throwing the ball back in. Getting it to number 2, that is Liana Katz. Ooh.
Very great teamwork.
The rule dictates that the ball can only be hit by 3 players on either side. You understand? So only 3 MAAYANOT players can hit it, and after that, that 3rd player must get the ball over the net. Otherwise, it's a point for the other team. Right now, SAR up 2 points, 5-3.
You're doing very well. By Bracha Eisenstadt. Oh, very nice.
Oh, this ball's been in the air for a while. Who's going to take the point? Oh, and it's going to be MAAYANOT.
Very, very good point.
Yeah, number 34, Sari Alexander. Sari Alexander with the whopping hit, and number 18, Daniela Pasternak about to serve. And that's a powerful, mighty hit. There's nothing you can do about that. Liana tried to get in the way. Again, there's that open space.
Yeah. You really need to fill that up when you're playing.
You need to fill the gaps. That's the most important thing.
You really need to watch your surroundings.
Yeah, and now we're at a tie game, 5-5. You can feel the intensity here at the Hive tonight. Fans, students, friends alike, all here rooting on their children and friends. And everybody's here hoping that their team wins. And a great shot, finding the open space by Jessica Berman.
Very nice point.
Jessica, excellent job. It looks like Lily Schneider ready to serve.
Very nice serve by Lily Schneider. And it's a point for SAR. Right now it is 7-5,
Yeah.
sorry.
Lily Snyder, I have the privilege of learning with Lily Snyder in my Beit Midrash every Tuesday and Friday. An excellent student and an even better volleyball player. Great job.
Another point for SAR.
Another point for SAR.
Doing very, very well.
Very well. Very well.
Lily Snyder served again and makes it over. Very. Oh. That was very good teamwork with SAR. But
Great teamwork.
unfortunately, they had to give up the point.
It looks like MAAYANOT's going to take the ball. And Sarah Alexander in an attempt to bring her team back into this game. Ooh, a great backwards. Oh!
Again,
Okay, that can happen.
A communication mistake.
Yep. And you see the coaches motioning to their players that they need to communicate. You see Alyssa Mackey, you see Rachel Mitchell here. The students have been looking forward all day for this game.
I know I have.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh, that lands out of bounds. Another
Good
one
point
for
for
SAR.
Now they are 2 points ahead, SAR. Nice try by Liana Laps. Again, you see some floor. You see them going onto the floor and really trying to get the ball. Number 72 serving for MAAYANOT. And another point for MAAYANOT. Now it's tied. Sarah Berman is a very good server.
Yeah.
Nice try by Ella Kalfas.
You see Jessica Berman try to return that, and you see her father sitting in the background, clapping his hands, rooting on his daughter.
It's a very close set.
And this obviously is very close. I think it's going to come down to the wire. May the best man win. Another point for MAAYANOT. You know, sometimes you gamble.
With the surrounding.
Yep. Sometimes you gamble, and you hope that that ball is going to land where you want it to land. But it's a gamble.
Very tough to tell.
The teams halfway through the game are now traditionally switching the sides.
They switch sides a lot in this game.
Yep. Yes, they do. MAAYANOT being on the far side, SAR being on the side closer to the camera.
You see number 99, Shira Schneider. She's very prepared for the ball.
Yeah. Backwards, Ayala Kalfas. What a shot!
Very nice.
Hey, what a shot, Ayala
And
Kalfas!
another point for SAR.
That is what a talent to be able, without looking in front of you, to be able to hit the ball and direct it. Pinpoint accuracy, which is what we've been talking about all night.
I've seen her play a lot, and she does that very often, and most of the time she makes it over. It's very impressive.
Yeah, it's fun to watch. When you could do stuff like that, it's just fun to watch.
Now, number 19, Bracha Eisenstadt. Number 16, I think, Bracha Eisenstadt.
And if, you know, welcome, correct. Bracha Eisenstadt, again, we congratulate her on her recent election, winning the election, and is now the grade rep for the 10th grade here at SAR. That ball lands out of bounds. And you know, funny, if you were to ask some of these players at the beginning of the year, can you envision your team one day competing to get to the championship, especially on the freshman end? I think they'd really say, you know, we have a long haul ahead of us, and we're going to have to work really hard, and I'm a little apprehensive.
And
but
they
you know
really
what?
have worked very hard.
But you know what? We've done it.
Yeah.
We've come this far.
They deserve what they get.
They deserve what they get. We've come this far, and we're not going to back down now. The one-handed backhand by Liana Katz. Passes it over to Liana Lapp. Yeah! What a
Point
shot!
for SAR. Very nice shot for Liana Lapp.
A great shot. Forces MAAYANOT into a timeout. What a shot, and we'll be back. I got some for 2 minutes there. I couldn't focus. What?
And we're back.
Live.
A great catch by number 1, Jessica Berman.
Way to go, Berman. Over to Liana.
Very nice, Liana catch.
This ball's been in the air for quite some time. What happened there? What happened there that got us the point? Was it the ball hit the net? Or was it that the same player hit the ball twice?
I think the ball hit the net, and then
I see.
she tried to get it up, but she wasn't able
but she
to.
couldn't. She couldn't. Schneider, her parents looking on, hoping, rooting for her. Oh!
That was very nice by Eliza Schneider.
You have to laugh off. You have to just laugh that off, right?
And I think they did.
Yeah, certainly no malice there. Not trying to intentionally hit the ball into her teammate. And sometimes
It's good to know they're having fun out there.
Oh, for sure.
Very nice serve.
That ball is in the air right now. Berman hits it over the net. Returned by number 32, Lewitzer. Great return.
Liana Lupp went a little bit too close to the net, and she wasn't able to pin the ball on where it was going to go.
But you know, one of the strengths of this team is that they rarely look discouraged.
Yeah.
Even when they're down.
Yeah,
Even when they're down in the count.
They're still trying.
They're still, they always seem to be optimistic, hoping for the best, and looking to achieve.
Definitely.
A good hit.
It's great that they are.
Number 1, Berman, over to Liana Katz. Over to Haley Urowitz.
That was a very nice try by Haley Urowitz.
Yeah, but ultimately it landed out of bounds, and thus resulting in a point for MAAYANOT, who now takes the lead, 14-13. Number 32 ready to serve, Riva Lewitzer. Excellent serve.
And Ayala gets it.
Yep. The net jammed Liana there, which inhibited her from being able to push that ball over the net.
And that happens pretty often, actually.
Yeah, and that happens. MAAYANOT 6 points away from a victory, but SAR only 2 points away from a comeback.
Very nice save by Ayala Kafis. Nicely on a lap. Very nice save by Ayala Kalfas. Haley Urowitz and Ayala Kalfas have great teamwork, I think.
Berman.
That's what I've seen.
Yeah! And Haley Urowitz hits that ball over.
Another point for SAR. A very great point.
We show you the replay live on the Sting Nation Network.
Haley Urowitz, number 34, is serving
It looked like Ayala didn't even realize that was
over.
Yeah, that the play was over. Everyone chanting Haley's name.
She's a very good server and a good player.
Backwards, Liana Katz. Wow.
Another point for SAR.
Indeed,
To
Adira Levine almost had that one. Just pulled it a little bit too far to our right, her left.
Yeah.
Haley again. Gets that ball over the net.
Very nice serve again by Haley
Number
Urowitz.
72. Over 2.
Oh, great
my
spike
God.
by Liana Katz.
Despite Miriam Goldman's efforts there, Liana Katz able to put it right back over. SAR.
You hear everybody cheering Haley's name.
SAR on a 3-0 run. Can we make it 4?
Great serve.
Oh!
You see Sarah Berman is moving around a lot, and it's really good. It's
Yeah.
really helping the team out.
And you see our coaches, what happened there, it looked like the player on MAAYANOT hit the ball twice with 2 hands. And that...
Point to SAR because of that hit twice.
Yep. There's a little bit of a miscommunication.
Okay, and I think they decided that it's still a point to SAR.
Yep, a point to SAR as that ball hit the net. It hit the hands of the MAAYANOT player twice. That is illegal, thus resulting in a point for SAR. 17-15.
A very great serve by Haley Urowitz again.
MAAYANOT right back in it. This is going to be a dog
Very
fight.
close game.
My God. It looks like that controversial call resulted in a redo, not a point.
to SAR.
Yeah, not a point for SAR. Correct.
So that keeps us tied. Nice try by Haley. It's a point for MAAYANOT.
Yeah, an excellent point for MAAYANOT. You can see clearly Daniela Pasternak in the front line to go along with number 32, Riva Lewinter, and it looks like we have number 34 as well in the front line, Sarah Alexander. Pasternak throws the ball backwards, cheering on her team.
Miriam Goldman is serving again, number 25.
We're starting to get into crunch time now. SAR cannot be making mistakes. They cannot have mental lapses. Not at this point in the game, not at this juncture.
They really need to make a 2-point comeback right now.
Yes. Berman, over to Katz, over to Snyder, yeah! What a
Great job by
shot!
Lily Snyder.
What a shot, that's exactly what SAR needed.
Liana Lapp serving again, number 8.
We've seen this before. Liana Lapp serving.
It's a great server.
Excellent serve. And that ball lands out of bounds.
Point for SAR.
Tie game. At this point, we can only see a total of 6 points. I'm sorry, a total of 5 points, okay? As this game is going to end at 21. We cannot see more than 5 more points scored, obviously. And let's hope that SAR can just pull it off in 3. We'll be...
Really hope so.
We'll be right back after this commercial break. Live at the Hive.
Liana Lapp serving again.
Allie, are you nervous?
I'm very, very nervous.
The microphone is shaking in my hand.
My stomach is.
Okay, MAAYANOT setting up for the spike. Number 34.
Oh,
my God!
What a catch by Liana Lap. That was incredible.
Number 34. It's your number 34, Urowitz.
Number 13 just.
Yep, Liana
And
Katz
now
hits it
number
over.
2 just hits it over.
And it's Sarah Alexander.
Very nice try by Liana Lap.
You can't be everywhere.
Very nice try.
Yep.
And you see she really tried to get on the floor and tried to get that ball, but
Yeah,
it's just not.
exactly. You can't be everywhere on the floor.
Yeah.
Sarah Alexander, a great shot.
And it's really hard to, I'm sure it's very hard to be on the floor.
Katz over to Berman. Here comes Alexander. To Urowitz.
Urowitz. Now Liana Katz.
Liana Katz with that backwards hit that we've seen so many times tonight.
Oh,
Kalfas getting on the
great
floor.
catch.
Oh! Liana jammed at the net.
Maybe we can still make a comeback.
It's point game for MAAYANOT. One more point and MAAYANOT wins. But SAR only needs 3 points to win, 2 points to tie.
I don't know
That's
how
over.
the players are feeling, but I'm feeling
And
very
that's it,
nervous.
folks. MAAYANOT is going to the championship.
A good win for MAAYANOT, a sad loss for SAR.
A sad loss for SAR, but I couldn't have said it better myself, Ali. A great win for MAAYANOT. Congratulations to them,
It's
the
a
players.
very close game.
A very close game. Congratulations to the players, the fans, the entire MAAYANOT community. We're happy for them, aren't we?
Everybody did very well.
Everyone played a very good game. What do you want to say about SAR's performance tonight?
I just think that they played their best, and it's unfortunate that they didn't win, but I think they can I think they can do this next year. They
Yeah.
can just keep on doing what they did this year, and maybe even get better.
I agree. SAR has absolutely nothing to be sad about. They fought hard all season long, and just to make it to the semifinals is such an accomplishment. They should be proud. As you see the coaches shake at center court, shake hands, congratulating each other. You see the refs come over and shake each other's hands. You see this team sit down now on the court. They're going to unwind now and kind of debrief what happened here tonight. But certainly they have nothing to be sad about. Okay, so
Thank you for watching, everybody.
on that note, we congratulate MAAYANOT. They win their final set 21-18, and they have won overall the games. They've won 2 games. They've won 2 sets. SAR only won 1 set. That puts MAAYANOT in the championship, competing against Frisch this Sunday night
At Heschel.
At Heschel, we believe at 5:30. Although that time is not confirmed yet. Please stay tuned for times and any further updates.
Thank you for watching.
What a game! Thank you for watching. Wishing you a wonderful night. This is Mr. Yoram Rashwab.
And this is Ali Presser.
Wonderful night. We'll see you next time at the Hive. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.